Shabbat Shalom, Shari Torah. Hope that everybody has had a lovely week, stayed cool, and is excited for a long weekend ahead. After my first week here on duty as rabbi at Shari Torah, I can say that it is a place that is special. It's been so great to have the door open as our children of our ECC run through with deep pride for their daily lives and activities, greeting kids at camps and seeing them come and go and enjoy their life and building their Jewish identities, as well as meeting with many of you as you've passed through the office and popped in to say hello, or in countless meetings and phone calls, whatever it might be, emails, texts. The warmth, the embrace, the love is being felt by myself, by my family, and we look forward to getting to see many of you, I hope, this Shabbat and over the course of weeks and months to come. I want to share just a short thought on this week's Torah portion, Parashat Hukkat. Parashat Hukkat begins with the story of the red heifer, a story of really unknown origins and rationale for why we do such a ritual. But I actually want to focus on a character who will leave us in this week's Torah portion. That is the sister of Moshe and Aaron, that of Miriam. You see, Miriam was always such a really powerful character. One person who really, more than anything, we are all so indebted to. You see, for 40 years, the Jewish people had Miriam. They had her water, they had her energy, they had her spirit, they had her compassion, they had her chesed. She was one of the people who was able to keep going, to keep helping us do better. And Miriam sustained hundreds of thousands of people through her merit alone. If you think about it, when she was a kid, she was the one who convinced her parents to allow for Moses to go swimming down the Nile River and enabled Moses' birth, ultimately the Jewish people's survival. And it was her kindness and her chesed that sustained the entire nation. Just the other day, I had to do a interview for life insurance and disability insurance, and they asked me about my history for giving blood, which prior to starting this job, I was donating regularly, and I would love to get back to doing that. So please come donate blood with me. And I learned about James Harrison, the man with the golden arm, whose rare blood type saved over 2.4 million babies in Australia over the course of 60 years of weekly donations. One person can really sustain millions of people. The legacy, the impact of one can ripple and really change and drastically allow for people to feel that impact. That's what Miriam did. That's what Moses did. That's what each and every one of us can aspire to be. We can each try to make the world a little bit better. We can each try to give our own chesed, our own kindness, our own compassion, our own love towards someone, towards something on a daily basis. My hope is that as this first Shabbat here at Shari Torah for me as the rabbi and my family in this community, that we can all try to make one step closer to becoming part of this family in this community. And that you all, anybody watching this, anybody in our community, and anybody in our greater world can put their foot forward and do a little bit better each and every day. May we all be merited in the spirit of Miriam. May her memory be for a blessing, her presence be with us forever, and her water flowing abundantly for each and every one of us to be able to participate in, engage with, and benefit from. Wishing you all a Shabbat Shalom, a happy 4th of July. I hope to see many of you in Shul. Shabbat Shalom.